Thank you so much. My speech will be very short. Let me stand on the already very robustly established protocol by the MC. And let me welcome our leader, Engineer Koko and Uwem, the HENSEC. Thank you for coming. And I'll use him as a point of contact to salute our international leader and other leaders who are here as was previously introduced. Let me also acknowledge that powerful message by Mama Lady Apostle Helen. That was very appropriate way of connecting and resonating the Bible to what we are doing here. You can see, Engineer Uwem said to me, politics began in heaven. Politics actually began in heaven. And I can see from Mama Helen's message how we have combined that. My short speech is to appreciate a man who has not made me ashamed as a pastor. A man who was inaugurated with a clerical collar on his neck. And I was shaking, I was afraid. The first time a full-time pastor in Nigeria, full-time pastor, become a governor. I was afraid and we began to pray. And for 2 years plus, now getting to 3 years, this man has not disgraced the church. And so what you are likely going to see, is that pastors and clergies and ministers who were a little bit afraid and behind, please watch this out. We are coming to the front. We are coming to the front to support one of our own, and in extension support the Senate President, and in extension support President Tinubu. And by the grace of God, they arise with renewed hope initiative, with trusting God for good governance. Why are we always inside the church fasting and praying for good governance? Why not we step out and hold the bull by the horn? And that's what we are doing here. The Cross River State chapter of this initiative is proud of the synergy that is coming up. This is the unity that Pastor Umobasi Eno, PhD, has been preaching. So by the grace of God, we mount on the wings of that synergy, that cooperation, to ensure that in 2027, there is going to be a multiplier effect, a chain effect that will return this great gentleman back to power. Power must be used by a man who fears God. Power must be used by a man who understands empowerment. Power must be given to a man who fears God. Because if a man who does not fear God gets power, it becomes a catastrophe. In ending my message, I remember what I told somebody some years ago. I said, knife is not wrong. Knife is not a bad thing. It is about who uses the knife. If an assassin uses a knife, what does he do? He takes a life. But if a medical surgeon uses a knife, what does he do? He saves a life. Politics is a knife, and it depends on who uses it. Thank you very much, and welcome to Calabar.
Thank you. Thank you, our Father, the Chairman of Arise with Renewed Hope Initiative, Cross River State. Ending there with a very instructive